Alright. And she looks like she has to pee. Or he. Actually, I know it's a she. Freeze, FBI!
Oh my pot is getting cold.
The pot lady. If you need some pot, you go to her.
Mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
I starred an alien.
Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Okay. Almost got everyone here.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often. And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean.
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
So I wonder what they do think of his scar, like what happened. Alright, Gina.
Hello
You're dressed for
again,
the
Agent
occasion.
York. How are you?
Good, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good today.
Well, that's good to hear. Do you have any information that could help me out?
Information? Sounds difficult and not my kind of conversation. Anyways, you should come by the gas stand again. I'll give you the best service in town.
And the only.
Zach, perhaps you can tell me. Why did she bother coming here?
I've nothing to say to you.
I haven't asked you anything yet, Jack.
Shut it. I might open up if you introduce me to, I don't know, a Ben Franklin or two.
Yeah, I'd actually like to.
What a creature. Guess there's always someone like him in every town.
And that's everyone.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
I just can't get this song out of my head. It's been there for 15 years. Maybe I shouldn't make fun of him. Maybe he just has a really bad case of Parkinson's. Well, that was just riveting, wasn't it? Yeah, or I could just, use my radio now. I would never need those flares again. Too bad I can't sell anything.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay, and let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Sure.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner? That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner. Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Well, why not? And the audio's screwing up in this game, it seems like. Like, it sounded like it was really overpowering through the speakers. Like, the speakers couldn't handle the sound for that. It was doing that earlier, too. I don't remember it doing it before.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now. And this
Almost
is the
a
worst
year.
murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe. Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor. Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house.
That's
He
appropriate
cleaned the
dinner.
skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, and he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing. But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too.
Oh, man, that's
Yeah, that was
cake
too
right
much for
there.
me. It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was nasty.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
It sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
What a wise man.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?